I'm Marcia Avner. I have experience as an advocate and as a trainer, and I'm here to welcome you to Water Action Day. Water Action Day is your opportunity to use your power as a constituent to promote and protect Minnesota waters. Show up. The Water Action Day sponsors have great resources to support you. We'll help you navigate meetings with your elected officials, and we have some basic steps for you to prepare. First of all, position yourself as a resource. You are constituents, and that gives you access to your elected officials. You also have access to the information that they need to make fully informed and good decisions about policies that impact our waters. So think about yourself as having something really important to offer. They will welcome you. If you are registered for Water Action Day, your meetings have already been set up for you. So your first step is to determine where your meeting will be held. Remember that members of the House are in the State Office Building, lovingly known as the SOB. Your senators are in the Senate Office Building, and if they're in session on Water Action Day, then they'll be in the Capitol Building on the second floor. We'll help you figure that piece out, and there's a map in your packet as well. If your legislator isn't available, you'll have an opportunity to leave a message for her or for him expressing your concern and identifying that you were there as a constituent on Water Action Day. So once you know where your meeting is, show up early. You want to get there in time to strategize with the others who will be meeting with that legislator. It's a good idea, if you have a small group or even a large group, to choose a leader who can facilitate the introductions and make sure that you stay on time, because you'll have a limited amount of time and you want to be sure to ask for the elected officials' support and vote. So your leader can facilitate introductions. The first thing you'll do is introduce yourself to the staff person, remind that person of the time of your meeting and that you are constituents, and she or he will help to get you into the place where you'll be meeting with your House or Senate member. Then let the meeting begin. Each of you should do an introduction of yourself, your name, your organization, and that you are a constituent. Once you've done that, then you should take the opportunity to have at least one person introduce our issues. Get to the point. You might say something like, "We're here to meet with you because we want you to do everything possible to help us protect our waters. These are our key policy issues for this legislative session." We'll have information for you on Water Action Day that will allow you to do a brief and clear explanation of those issues. And then ask the pivotal question: will you be able to support our positions? Listen carefully for the answer. If the elected official says yes, that's great. Say thank you, but ask more. Ask that elected official to be an ambassador on our issues, to talk to other members of the legislature and urge their support. If the elected official says, "I don't know," then there are two critical questions. What do you need to know, and who do you need to hear from? Make careful track of their answers, because we'll want to follow up. And if you get a hard no, can't do it, can't support you, be as gracious as you can. You might say something like, "We're sorry that you can't agree with us on these issues, but we look forward to working with you in the future." And no matter what, say thank you as you exit. Be sure, if there's time, to get a picture with your elected official, and those pictures will be helpful to Water Action Day, so be sure that you bring them back to home base. And all of us working at Water Action Day are gathering intelligence. So report back using the forms in your packet so that we know what you learned, we capture your pictures, and we know more about how to work with our elected officials across the board. Thank you for what you're doing. Your participation in Water Action Day is one of the greatest assets we have in advancing policies that protect our waters. Thank you, and we'll see you at Water Action Day.